Now, other than my parents, the Queen was one of the most important people, and one of the people that I felt I knew since childhood, a continual presence and a force for good. Now, a lot of people looking from the outside in, myself included, looked at the Queen as though we thought the job was relatively easy. Many of us wanted to be her, or a princess at least. I mean, how hard can it be? Waving hello and goodbye, flying to any part of the world you desire, heading up unions of countries who, on the whole, adore you, and being able to meet whoever you want. Plus, as a bonus, you'll never need money, the money needs you. It's got your face on it. I mean, what's not to love? Sounds like a dream job, but by God, it's probably one of the, if not the hardest in the world, which is why the likes of Meghan Markle couldn't hack it. Why? Because it requires selflessness. It's about service to others, not service to yourself. And watching the Queen, who made it look effortless, by the way, it's understandable why many may have looked on thinking that it was easy. There have been good and bad times, of course. I mean, how can we forget Annus Horribilis in 1992 when a catalogue of royal disasters occurred, including a fire at Windsor Castle, first built by William the Conqueror in 1070, and the home to the Queen during the World War, which caused untold damage, the fire there, and an argument ensued about who would actually fit the bill for it. I remember recollections may vary, that awful and unforgivable betrayal by grandson Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle, supposed advocates of mental health who appeared to be deliberately inflicting harm onto the royal family, blind to the damage it would have caused the mental health of the Queen in her last years, and of course those within the family. But mainly I remember the good times, the numerous Jubilee celebrations. I was honoured to present her Platinum One here on GB News, marking her 70 years of service, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Then to be part of the presenting team for the funeral, a sombre but incredibly memorable occasion. And I was able to be part of history with the plum seat at the coronation of King Charles III, taking over from the legendary Nigel Farage for broadcasting live for GB News from Buckingham Palace. And nobody does pomp and ceremony better than us here in the UK. The famous red arrows, the changing of the guard and the trooping of the colour, traditions that tourists flock to see. And there is, of course, all the work that the royal family continue to do, putting their names to charities to highlight the plight of those who are less fortunate. And King Charles has proven that he can take the reins. After all, he's had one of the longest apprenticeships in history, and who better a teacher than his mother, the Queen. Prince William has also had the pleasure of watching this brilliant show with his grandparents fulfilling their role of service to the British public. The less is said about Harry, the better. The Queen was laid to rest with her soulmate and life partner, Prince Philip, who was a remarkable example of what one would dream a partner to be, by her side no matter what, her strength and stay. Never complain, never explain, and she never did. What a woman. May she rest in peace. Long live the King.